Yeah. Let's just talk about it. Heyo, duckies! So a lot of you that have been following my streams over at Twitch will know a lot of what has been going on the past 6 to 12 months. If you haven't, you may have noticed I have been in a bit of a lull and not posting as much content. This is mainly because of the horrible depression I was in due to my IRL work. So I'm kind of doing a little catch up of what happened, where it led me, and where the channels, wink wink, will be going. Not to mention a cheeky job reveal, so you finally will know where and what I did for work. First off, you have probably noticed a crazy improvement to my video quality in the recent videos. Well, not one of the last ones. Like, what the hell was I thinking uploading that? Seizure warning. I think I was just tired of looking at myself and hearing myself, you know. These improvements are because I have been listening to your feedback and, well, the crazy state of my YouTube stats. For instance, like, we're on 3.5 million views total, but only 20k subscribers. I mean, that's mad. I need to fix it, so I want to start using my personality a bit more, as I've been told that I'm quite charming. So please keep giving me your feedback in the comments, and I will strive to improve your viewing pleasure. That sounded wrong, but so right. So a little about where I worked and why this depression overran my day-to-day life. I was working in a retail environment for a small company called Apple. Just a small disclaimer, I love Apple products, even Apple as a company, but their retail department really needs a good sorting out. I've given them just shy of 11 years of my life. I left college to pursue my career at Apple, and literally nearly all of this was underpaid. Like, when Christmas temps are getting paid more than you, it's a bit of a joke. Let alone when you recruit a friend after being there 9 years and they get paid more than you also. Like, what the hell? They did what every company does, dangle a carrot in front of you, but just out of reach. I always put the best into my work and did everything to try and get myself through the ranks. I didn't want to be a genius or anything, but I wanted to become one of their creatives, teach people how to get the most out of their technology and showcase my talents whilst I'm at it. I knew this would give me so much fulfillment in life. I always used to cover peers' sickness and jumped into sessions to teach people at a moment's notice without any training, practice, or resources. Yet 8 interviews later for the role, I'm still not experienced enough. Not to mention the last interview I had that really set all this off. I didn't get through to the second stage of interviews, and literally the next day a leader came up to me and asked me to create them a fun, educational video for the staff. Yeah, I told them where to stuff it. Then I ended up on sick for 6 months, dealing with the crippling depression that manifested in me. With all the mismanagement and carrot dangling, it turned me into this twisted, negative person that I just completely detested. I didn't recognize myself anymore, which just made me feel so alone and anxious. I really could stand here all day to rant, but I don't want to. I want to forget about that part of my life and move on. So my last official day was November the 4th. So today, November 5th, 2022, well, not today because I'm filming, marks a new chapter in my life. I have come off of my anxiety and depression medication, and I am ready for a fresh start. I'm going to attempt full-time content creation. I know a lot of you will be happy with this, as it means I'll be pumping out a ton of content across the board. Tutorials to help you guys develop as streamers, StreamUP products to make your streams look insane, and even more social media bits on TikTok, etc. But it comes at a crazy risk, especially in today's climate. I have put myself on a huge budget to try and make full-time content creation feasible. You may have also seen that I am having my first baby, a little boy, due at the end of January. This is going to be a huge shock, as I think I heard somewhere that babies are expensive. Like, what do? Give him a credit card? But yeah, I do hate to ask. Please, if you want to help maintain the channel and all the content I put out, consider joining Ko-fi, Patreon, YouTube memberships for as little as £1 a month. Or even just be a legend and send a new dad a coffee. Links to all these are down below in the description. You can also send myself, my wife, the baby, and even the dogs anything in the post to our PO box that's down below too. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much it will help. I see it as if every subscriber gave £1 a year, that's my wage done, finito. I will also be working on more perks for you members. You already have early access to all of my creations from now on also. If there's anything you would like to see content or perk-wise, just drop me a comment, duckies, and I'll get it sorted. Part of this new journey for me is creating a second YouTube channel. And no, it's not an archives or a shorts channel or anything like that. It is completely new. Since I moved house, I have been trying to turn it into a smart home using HomeKit. See, I told you I like Apple products, but doing it on a budget. I have been filming all of the upgrades I have been doing around the house to create tutorials, reviews, unboxings, and all that jazz. This channel is called HomeKit Tinker. I'll leave the links down below so you can go subscribe. Let's try and get to that 1,000 subscribers and that watch time so we can get partner, because this will help support the content here on this channel too. We have a Twitter, so be sure to follow that also. The reason I have been sleeping on this content for a while is because of the conflict of interest of working in Apple retail. Literally, you sneeze a bit too hard in that place and it's a conflict of interest. I think it's just the way the world's going though, right? So yeah, if you also know anyone that's into smart home stuff or wants to upgrade their home on a serious budget, then send them a cheeky link too. With the changes to this channel and HomeKit Tinker, my goal is to try and get most of my revenue from sponsors, as I know everyone watching right now is pretty much in a similar boat. You are all content creators too. I can't just expect you to send me money when you're trying to make it too. What is this? A dirty pyramid scheme? This is why I do need your help. Yes, you. If you watch a video, just hit the like button and even just leave a cheeky little comment saying thank you, or even a comment suggesting content I should cover. It will help the channel grow, which will give me more opportunities to work with brands and sponsors to help keep the channel alive and stable. I don't need to tell you guys how to support content creators, right? So yeah, I am completely in uncharted waters right now. I've quit my job I've had all my life and now venturing into the wilderness. I want to massively thank each and every one of you that has got me this far, as without you, I'd be still stuck in that job with no exit strategy. And I don't even want to think about where my mind would be, as my thoughts were already getting quite twisted. So not only thank you for that, but in a way, thank you for saving my life. I genuinely really mean it. Just in case you all didn't know already, I stream on Twitch daily at twitch.tv/Andi Lippy. If you want to talk about mental health and what I was going through, I'm an open book, so ask me anything. Obviously, it goes without saying, you can ask me any streaming-related questions, even whilst I'm gaming, it's all Gucci. You might learn some things too, whilst I'm tinkering in OBS and all the other shenanigans we get up to. So, your homework then. Subscribe to HomeKit Tinker and watch and like some vids. Anytime you see a Lippy video, do the same. Come visit Uncle Andi on Twitch sometime. I'm not going to lie, it gets quite lonely over there sometimes, so I'll definitely be able to answer all of your questions. Then the people that want to go above and beyond with a tip or a Ko-fi, Patreon or YouTube membership, all the links are below. Thank you to all my current members that support and have supported me for a long time, especially Armed Gamer, Auditive Modality, Bongo, Fever Team, Marcus Vasquez, and Romulo Souza for being the top of the top. And that's it. The end of this video marks the beginning of a new journey for us all to go on. Let's just get cracking, shall we? Put your rocking for the stone.